Alrighty folks, welcome back for some more Obscurity. It's an ASOS of course, and Minecraft. Yeah. Alright, got a couple things ready to go, and I want to do some upgrades on my tools and equipment before I go out and do much of anything else. Let's see, before we do that, I just saw I had made up the leadstone energy cell, and that was for this one? Yeah. Okay, so I made up this guy. It's pretty simple, just, standard recipes, nothing special there. Just look in NEI if you don't know how to make it. It's a couple of steps, but it doesn't take much. So I'm going to manually submit an empty one. It's going to consume it, and it's going to give me back a full one. Cool. Yay. And does that open more? It opens... Automation is the game. Manual can be boring after a while. Yeah, I'm getting that, actually. Harvesting the farm is getting a little tedious, so I'm ready to do something else. Progressive automation does what it says on the tin. Yep, okay. So I've seen a little bit about progressive automation. I have never actually done this, so this will be good. It'll be something new for me to mess with and figure out. So we're going to make a miner, a chopper, and a generator. And as I understand it, these things aren't really all that great, but we'll check them out, see how they work out. And it's going to give us a hardened energy cell, half a heart, rewards bag, and some other stuff. Alright, so the other thing I was going to do, oops, that one's already full of stuff. Let me go down here. Other thing I was going to do is upgrade this leadstone cell to harden, because all it takes is 4 invar, and I have tons of invar already. So that's going to go from 400,000 capacity to 2 million. I think it's times 5 every time you upgrade one of these. The next level takes hardened glass or infused glass or something like that, so that's going to take a bit more, but let's do this for now. And configuration, no, not that. Here we go. Yeah, input from the right. Okay, it's already going. So we're going to go ahead and charge this guy up with our little survival generator, and it's outputting quite nicely and generating a little bit more at 5 RF per tick. Yay! But we'll get that all filled up, and we'll get the generator filled back up. We'll just let that run. Okay, what else? Yeah, I had a comment that told me about a recipe I didn't know about. Check this out. If you get enough blue slime, and this is just 4 blue slime balls per congealed blue slime, so it takes, what, half a stack, I guess, of blue slime? But if you put that around an oak sapling, you get yourself a slimy sapling. And with that, we can start getting green slime, as well as the slime leaves for that slime leaf fletching I was talking about. In fact, let's go ahead and put that out here right now. Hopefully there's nothing too bad right out front. Yeah. So we'll put that out there, and we'll let that start growing. And we'll go work on some other stuff. I think I can bone meal that. Probably can bone meal it. Do we have, that's another thing. Watering can, yes. Oh, is it disabled? Oh no, here we go. Yep. So this is a peaceful mode only. Here's the one we want. Okay, so iron, a bowl, and some bone meal. Alright, so I can make a watering can if I want to do that too. But not right now. What I want to do right now is I want to upgrade some things and make some stuff. I decided, yes, I'm going to go ahead and do the Cobalt upgrade on this crossbow. I talked about it last episode, and basically this one already has the draw speed all the way down to 0.25 seconds. So it can't really get any better, and we're still going to level it, and I've got 3 modifiers remaining on it. So I think we're going to put Cobalt on there. It's going to make the draw speed way slower, but then, you know what I probably didn't do is make a crossbow cast. Oh boy. Do I have any aluminum? I have 1 aluminum brass in here. That's a pickaxe, because we're going to do a pickaxe as well. Okay, so we got 1. Let's make this up. Crossbow limb pattern, stone, bam. Alright, we're going to make this one up on camera because I totally forgot to do it. Let me just look one more time. There's no... Yeah, no, we don't have it. Okay, that's fine, because I made the last one out of slime and we didn't need a pattern for that, or a casting for that, basically. Okay, so that's ready to go. Alright, I have melted down 3 of the cobalt ores, and you do double them in here. Now you can triple them if you do special things with the induction smelter, so you can get a little bit more out of them, but I wanted to go ahead and make some upgrades now, and I think doubling's enough. Alright, so this is going to take 4, I think it is? Yeah, that's going to take 4, and we're going to have 2 left, and with those 2 other ones I'm going to upgrade this pickaxe. Let me remember. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade this pickaxe because it's a Lumite and Cobalt will be faster and better durability and all that. And we're going to make a new pickaxe because I want a Silk Touch pickaxe for a couple of reasons. And you can't put Fortune and Silk Touch on the same tool because, you know, Fortune breaks it and gives you more chances it drops, and Silk Touch doesn't break it, so it just doesn't even make sense. You just can't do it. So there we go. And oh yeah, and I cleared out that nether cube, so we got 15 cobalt, 4 ardite, and you actually can make these with the nether gate. Ardite is actually easier because it just takes blocks of bronze, which is actually fairly easy to get. This takes blocks of lapis, and we have not found very much lapis yet, so making much of this is going to be pretty tough. Ardite's not super cheap either with 4 entire blocks of bronze, but it's not too bad. So we can make more of that if and when we need it. Okay, so we got that. We're going to do the pickaxe for the brand new one. And then we're going to pour off 1 more head, and I'm going to upgrade the old pickaxe as well, because, you know, why not? We've got the cobalt, and it's going to be some good stuff to upgrade with. So, here we go. Alright, I have an Invar tool rod because I had a bunch of them around. It's got a 1.4 modifier, so why not? Show me the pickaxe. Where is it? There it is. A paper binding, of course, because we want writable for that extra modifier. And a cobalt head. We're going to get mining speed 14 and 1000 durability, and of course this has not been leveled up at all yet, so it's going to take a lot. Now, or get a lot of updates. Now, I want to put this on right away because if it were to level up and get some luck, actually, maybe that's not true. If it gets fortune on it, you can't put. Oh, we got 2 modifiers anyway. If it gets fortune on it, you can't put the jewel on. But if it just gets luck, that's not the same as fortune. So I don't know if that actually matters or not. But whatever, we're going to put this on right away. And the only other thing is I'll save 1 modifier for the moment, and if I need mossy, I can put that on. Let's go ahead and update this guy as well. We're going to go from mining speed 23, 2000 durability to 29, 2190 durability. And just looking at the skill XP, 1895 total, 97%, 2744. Ooh, that's a big update to how much it takes to upgrade, but I mean it's already skill level awesome, so and we've got tons of modifiers that I'm not even using, and it's already really fast. So we're gonna do that. So bam, cobalt pickaxe, 29 speed. I wonder if that's fast enough to instant break cobble now. Did it made the sound twice. That's weird. Are you ready? No. Not fast enough. You can actually get your pickaxes fast enough that it'll instant break cobble at some point, but I don't remember how fast you have to make it. Alright, and then finally we're going to upgrade this, and this is going to be the big deal. Yeah, here we go. We're going to take this guy from arrow speed of 6. See, and here it says 1.5 hearts attack. I think that's the actual melee attack of the thing. I don't know. Anyway, arrow speed of 6, and if we look at it here, it says 10 hearts of damage to arrow speed of, well, almost 8, and the attack goes up to 3. Maybe that is. Maybe that's like the damage you get from the bow, and then you get the rest of the damage from the bolts. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to go from 10 hearts, including the bolts, up to 12.5 hearts, and that seems pretty good. The difficulty is we're going to go from a 0.25 draw speed to 2.45 seconds, which is way slow. Yeah, that's way too slow. But like I said, we've got. Why can't I pick you up? Weird. Alright, had a phone call come in. Where were we? We were working, let's see, we did the Cobalt. Oh yeah, we were working on the pickaxe. So it's time to upgrade the heck out of this pickaxe, and I'm going to use a whole bunch of redstone on it, because that's what you do. So we want to get from this 2.45 back down to like half a second. I don't think we can do that right now, but we're going to get as close as we can. So we're going to start on that first modifier, 2.4. Here we go, 2.35, 2.3, etc., etc. By the way, I do it this way because you get 9 with a block of redstone and 1 with that. So you go 10 at a time, and this goes to 50. So each modifier is 50. You can do this and go 20 at a time, but then you end up with hitting, well, actually I already put 10 on it, I guess, so, or no, here you go, right, there you go. So now it's at 340, and now I can't put on the other 20 because that would push through a modifier. So anyway, long story short, this is the easiest, I think, to just make it easy, make it simple. So you can do 10 at a time and get through each 50 directly. Alright, see how far we can get with what we have now. We are at 1.4. Alright, I was hoping for a little bit better than that, but let's see. Right. So the other thing is, I tried this in a creative world, and you can't get level ups. You can't get haste level ups on your bow if it's already at 0.25. So because I've done this, when I get this level up, I might get haste, might get something else as well. But at least I have the option for haste now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and let me think about this. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put an additional modifier on here. I don't like 1.4. It's a little, not quite enough for me yet. So I don't have a ton of gold, but we're getting okay, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So we're going to make a block of gold. I think most people know how to do this, but you might not. You never know what you've done in the past. So if you put a diamond and a block of gold, we now go from 0 modifiers to 1 modifier. There's a couple of other ways to do that as well, and they are actually spelled out in the one of the Tinker's books. I think maybe it's the second one. Alright, so now I can put another 50 on here, and it'll be able to get some level ups, but let's go ahead and put our next batch of 50 on and see how we do. Alright, draw speed 105, there we go. So we're pretty close to a regular vanilla bow draw speed now, and we're doing 12.5 hearts of damage, arrow speed of 8. That's not bad. I think that's going to be good for the moment. Oh yeah, here's all the lapis I found so far, by the way. I found blocks and blocks and blocks worth of redstone, almost 2 stacks of lapis. So when I say making cobalt's going to be an issue, or pretty expensive, yeah, that's why I'm saying that. Alright, let's get that back on the bar. And let's see. Alright, so this one's updated, that one's updated, this one's updated. We got all the updates. Oh, you don't have auto repair. Interesting. And you got 7 modifiers. Boy, once we get some quartz, you're going to get lots of updates. 230 out of 450. 230 out of 450 lapis, or luck, and only looting 1. So I think when you get to 250, you're guaranteed to get looting 2, but then you're not guaranteed to get looting 3 until 450, and you might get it earlier than that. So, all right, let's go shoot a couple things, see how this feels. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't get around to talking about all the other updates last video, did I? So you guys just saw this for the second time. You saw it for the first time when I put that sapling down. So I have slabbed all the things here. And I just went with regular old stone slabs, excuse me, pardon me, yes, thank you. But I've gone all the way around and slabbed the exterior inside the fence. Now of course I still need to push this fence out further and all that, but this is kind of all the, basically as much, well, I don't know. I have more cobblestone of course and more coal and we can make more, but I just started here, and this, this took a fair amount. I think I already showed you guys I did upgrade the smeltery to much higher. I didn't show you this though, and I didn't show you that I'd made the what is it, seared windows all the way up, so we can actually look into the smeltery and see all of the metals that are in there. So let's go all the way up, and it's dark up here, so I can't hang out too long. But we're on the top of a full height smeltery. I can do a full stack now. Jump down here. Whee! So here's our second floor, and right now I just have ladder to get up and down. Have not done a ceiling / floor up there yet. I did cap it off so nothing can spawn on top of those. I kind of want to do like a sloped angled roof or something, but roofs are really tough and take a lot of time, so I didn't get to that yet. Let's take a quick look out here, and we can try out our bow too. Hey, we just got reinforced, which is not what I would have wanted. Oh well. But it's pure awesome now, so whatever. It's fine. So yeah, we're up that high now. I kind of like this idea of a tower, and if it's going to be a tower, it really should be another floor high. I'm not super sure I want to go another floor high or not. Anyway, I spent a little time messing with the aesthetics, and I kind of like this gold little inlay thing on the corner. Well, hello! Gold little inlay thing on the corners, and these little, I don't know what, classic marble panel in the... Ah! Stop it! Alright, get off me. In between there to kind of break it up. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about that. Did I get another modifier, actually? That's another question. No. Alright, so you don't get a modifier every level. And of course we didn't get one that level, so no more redstone right now. But we'll keep using it here, and it should level up pretty quickly, honestly. It does a lot of damage, and the amount you level up is based on damage. Oh hey, mushrooms! So many things I do off camera, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta remember to talk about that, and then I kind of forget. On the way back from the nether cube, see if I can see it on the map at all. Alright, we're reasonably safe here. Hey, look, green slime. On the way back from the nether cube... Oh, this looks weird. Oh, this is lit. Okay, I see. Yeah, so the nether cube was way down here, and I went kind of back in this direction. I don't know if it was like right here where that is, or somewhere. Anyway, somewhere on the way back, I found there were just like random mushrooms scattered around on the earth. So I went and got some red ones, and I got some brown ones, and I planted them here where they're in range for the chunks to be loaded, and they are spreading just nicely. So don't know exactly what I need for mushrooms at the moment, but or need mushrooms for at the moment. But hey, we've got them now if and when we find a use for them. Alright, so I think we have fast leaf decay. I'm not sure... No, that was just if you wanted to silk touch, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we should be able to break this and get saplings without worrying about the leaves decaying, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sapling. Nice. Just one? Oh, two. Good, good, good. Okay, so we've got a couple of these, and we can convert those to green slime balls. We can make the green slime limb, but I decided to go with the cobalt one because it's even stronger. Anyway, if we need green slime for some... Oh, we got 4 of them. Nice. That's a lot of saplings. Okay, we're going to put that down and... Oh, yeah, right. No pressure plate out here. I guess I could put a carpenter's pressure plate there. Oh, only one? I thought the stack would go. Could put a carpenter's pressure plate out there. Ooh, spooky sounds. Alright, so I haven't done anything else downstairs. Here's the ladder. I think I started to say, just got the ladder for now. My thought is to do the open blocks elevators so we can go up and down real quick and easy. But I don't have enough ender pearls to mess with that just yet. How are you guys doing? Everything good? Oh yeah, you're starting to make eggs and put them in a proper place instead of all over my base. And we're stuck again. Of course. You know, I've been past that 10 times and I've not gotten stuck except the twice on camera. So, oh, and yeah. Just in case I need to hear chickens. Chicken trophy. Thank you. Alright, I think that's it for upgrades and stuff I wanted to do on camera right now. Yeah, let me get off and organize a couple things. We didn't do any more quests, did we? Let me just take a look. Do we have nothing to turn in? Okay. So I'm going to do a few more things off camera, and I'll come back with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, looks like we got a little bit of time left here. I was looking through, and it looks like we can knock out a couple of quests pretty easily here. First of all, this one says fluid storage, and basically says we're going to make a hardened portable tank. I was thinking, didn't we already make one of these? But in fact, it's not hardened, it's a regular portable tank, which we should be able to easily upgrade to hardened. I think it just takes... I'm like, where'd it go? There it is. I think it just takes 4 Invar. I should have looked it up, but there we go. Alright, crafted a hardened portable tank. That should give us this one. Yep, crafting task. So it's going to give us another drum, which is awesome. Quarter heart, reward bag, and florbs are something you can throw and then it creates source blocks in the world, I think. We have lots of water. We have lots of lava. We don't have any liquid death. I'm not quite sure what liquid death is and what to do with it, but that sounds like the most interesting. And we're going to be pretty careful not to put that on our hotbar unless we really, really want to for some reason. Okay, so the other one I was looking at is this illuminated water one here. It actually says you may need to venture into the darkness to find a way to unlock missing resources. And I thought I looked at this a long time ago and we needed, like, I don't know, glowstone or something crazy. But yeah, I just looked it up and it looks like the way you make it is you pour luminite on a vial of ordinary water. And a vial of ordinary water is a empty vial with glass panes. So let's just work on that for a minute here. Okay, so it's going to take, it wanted 4 of them by the way. It's going to take a full bucket of luminite per vial. So we're going to want 4 each. Boy, I'm starting to run low on luminite. Yeah, 16. 4 each. That should give us 4 buckets worth. Let's go ahead and cook that up. And while that's happening, we'll work on making this happen. And it was... oh, that's going to be weird. Okay, we're going to do that. And then move that down. And that makes 5 each. Excellent. So that's going to make a whole bunch of them. Now, the recipe here is showing all about like magma crucibles to make the water and fluid transposers to put it in there. I believe, I would expect, ooh, you're a nice big one, aren't you? That you can just right click on here. There we go. Alright, so that's easy enough. Well, we just need 4 for the moment. I don't know what else it's going to take, or what else we're going to do with those. We probably brew up a bunch of other stuff too. Now, I said 4 twice, and now I'm like, is it 4? Yeah. You know how you like write something down enough times, or type something enough times, and then you're like, wait, is that how you actually spell it? Yeah, that's what's going on. All right, so luminite on this is supposed to give us glowing water. And then that's supposed to give us the opportunity to do lots of things. So that, again, that's a full bucket. That's going to take a while to process. Let's look. The Emperor's Chalice. An infinite water bucket unless you drink from it. Trades life for hunger. Okay. Yeah, Reliquary has all sorts of interesting things. Let's just check the uses on glowing water. Oh, that's how you make the interdiction torch, which is another thing we need to do. So magma creams we can make, diamonds we have, we now know how to make these. Blaze rods we can sort of make. Yeah, we can make them with the nether gate. Great. Exorcism shot. Coin of fortune. Oh yeah, I had this long time ago. Yeah, you have this, is it on your hotbar or in your, might be on your hotbar, and then it has the vacuum mode, so when things drop you just suck them up right away. Okay, so we can make all sorts of the holy hand grenade. Sojourner's staff is pretty cool for travel. Ooh, that might... oh no, this is the torch one. I thought this was the traveling one. Ah, well. Yeah, so this can place torches at a long distance. And the witherless rose is awesome because you can become immune to the wither effect, but of course it takes 4 nether stars. So at that point you've already killed the wither 4 times anyway. Alright, let's make sure this worked. Yes, glowing water. Alright, and let me get the... Oh, getting pings again. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but you probably did. Let me get the other 4 of these done, I think. Hardened portable tank, great. So we're finally starting to get into the tech era, tech age. I guess let's see. We can open this reward bag. Let's see what we get from a good reward bag. We get. Oh wow! 4 redstone. I'm so happy. Okay, not really. Anyway, yeah. So these take quite some time to cool off. It looks like because it's a full bucket's worth. Oh yeah, I got Quetzy's head. And I didn't know Quetzy is ZZ in-game, but he's a streamer and a guy that works on the Forgecraft servers and stuff, I think. Forgecraft? FTB? I forget. Anyway, I watched Quetzy stream a few times, and he's got an I at the end of his name. Unless it's a different person, and I don't know what's going on. Whatever. Alright, let me finish these 2, and we'll turn in this quest as soon as that's done. Alrighty folks, almost done. The last one is cooling, and while I was standing here I thought of something else to do. I've got 36 levels again, I guess, and before I get myself killed again, let's do something to store those. So I believe an XP drain is just like so. Yep. Open blocks item again, and I put that new drum we got right there. We'll put this on top of it. Now if I just stand over here, it will drain all of my XP into the drum. I think holding shift goes faster? Or totally not. Anyway, so rather than losing all my levels if I die again, I'm going to just put them in the drum for now, and we'll find something to do with them later. We can use XP, liquid XP in a whole ton of different ways. One of the things I actually can do is make the open blocks tank, put it, pipe it out of the drum into the open blocks tank, and then you just right click it to drink the XP and get your levels back. So that's one option of many we can do. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Anyway, so just thought I'd do that while we're waiting, and let's get back to illuminated water. Here we go, glowing water. 4 of 4, got them. We're going to get a elixir of speed, and an elixir of speed, an alchemical potency, and a stalker's serum. Because talking. Alright, now that said, it unlocks a quest somewhere else. And that one does too, but yeah, anyway. So, the one thing I don't think it tells you is what quest or where it unlocks the other thing. Alright, automation. Okay, that's unlocked because we did fluid storage. That looks like it's getting into Ender IO, so I'll probably work on this. What do we want here? Fluid ducts, yeah, okay. So I'll make some fluid ducts off camera, and it's going to give us some. Oh, nice. Oh, pick one. Well, we'll figure that out. I'll probably work on that off camera. That's pretty basic recipes, and show you what I got done. Did it open? Because we've got this one that's not open, and we've got three of them down here, 7, 8, 9 that aren't open either, and apparently they're still not open. So I don't know what it opened or where it opened, but anyway, yeah, got that one done anyway. Let's take a quick look at what we got here. So elixir speed is pretty obvious. Movement increase 5 minutes. That's cool. Alchemical potency does strength and dig boost for 3 minutes. Yeah, that's potency. I don't get the alchemical part, but anyway. Stalker's serum lets you take to the shadows. So maybe invisibility? I'm not quite sure. We'll have to look that one up. Now I was looking at the uses for this, but we didn't look at shapeless. Okay, shapeless you can make. Okay, you can make the glowing bread, which is kind of ridiculous. It gives you full. It might even be more than full, is it? 3? No, it's full. Alright, full hunger and full saturation, which is awesome, but it's also kind of pointless because as soon as you're down one haunch, you stop healing. And with this stuff, you want to kind of wait till you're down to almost starving to death so you get back all of that hunger. So you got this whole time from 9 haunches down to 1 that you're not going to be able to heal. And yeah, anyway, so I kind of like things with a little bit more less hunger value, but still lots of saturation. And in this pack, at least, the where are they? Here they are. The melon smoothies, or whatever smoothies, do pretty darn good. A little bit of hunger and a bunch of saturation. So yeah. Anyway, so we were gonna go. I was looking at this. What do we got here? Angel Heart Vial resurrects you once and breaks. Glowing Water plus Grand Panacea. Heal, regenerate, and cure any ailment. Wow. Oh, okay. That takes a lot of elixirs of regeneration plus milk, which we actually don't have yet. And that takes gas tears. Okay. Well, we can make gas tears. I don't know. Okay. So it does. This doesn't make like the elixir of speed. The elixir of speed is sugar, glowstone, redstone, and condensed solvent, which is okay. Water plus nether wart. So this is kind of like Reliquary's own version of brewing, I guess. Let's just look at Reliquary for a second. Oh wow. Yeah, okay, so there's the glowing bread, the glowing water. What do we got here? Splash serum. That looks like an ingredient. Love potion makes animals want to mate. Poison serum. Acid. Confusion. Slowing. Weakness. Wither. Blinding. Ruination. Slows, weakens, and poisons for 45 seconds. Okay. Fertilizer. Solvent. Speed. Jeez. Okay, so there's lots of things we can make. Regeneration might be nice. Oh, we already looked this up, didn't we? Yeah, gas tier. So it's very similar to regular. How long is that? 45 seconds. That's not bad. Pretty similar to regular brewing, it looks like. But I don't know. I'll take a look through these, see what, if any of them look really good. I've never used potions too much because it takes another hot bar slot. And you have to remember to use them and use them at the right time so you don't waste them. And I mean, they can be really good, obviously, but it's a little bit tough to use. Something more passive or whatever would be super cool. Resurrects you once with full health and reverts to an angelic feather. Wow. Oh, good grief. I don't even. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we're not making that. Anyway, so if you guys know any really cool stuff out of Reliquary or any of these potions you really like, then totally leave me a comment, let me know about it. But I think that's all the things right now. Yeah. Oh, I did notice, I don't remember if I mentioned this last clip or not, but I did notice we can make the interdiction torch with the glowing water, and I should be able to get all this other stuff. So I'll probably do that off camera. That's another quest, and I'll get that done. And we'll check out the reward bag next time. I think that's going to be it for now, though. As always, leave me a comment, hit the old like button. Love hearing back from y'all folks. Hope you're enjoying the series, and hope to see you in the next one. I'll catch you later.